Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at March's mid-month checkup. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm planning on probably in April, I'll let you guys know in that video, of starting a newsletter and offering a raffle each month for a free 30-minute video reading. So just to put that little tickler out there, that will probably be starting in April. Also, those of you who want to skip this part, this is about the collective, and then I go into the individual signs. I do have it time-stamped in the description box below, so you can just skip ahead. I do find this part really important just for us to know and remember that we are all connected, and what we do does affect everyone and everything around us. So that's why I like to start off this way, is to remind us to connect to self, but also to remind us to connect to community and connect to your tribe. And remember, right now we are in a Venus retrograde. Venus is in Aries as we speak. It's going to retrograde into Pisces and then go back into Aries. When Venus is in Aries, it's what is called in detriment. Venus doesn't like to be there. Now remember, Venus rules love, rules money, rules things that are beautiful, creativity, art. So a lot of those aspects in your life will probably come up and be questioned. Something that you used to find beautiful, you might not find beautiful now, and vice versa. So be patient and be open to what you feel, but know that this is a time of retrograde, which means to relook, rethink. I wanted to say react, and isn't that Aries, reacting? But react with thought. Alright, so if you meet somebody during Venus retrograde, you might feel really compelled to them and feel like the thrill of connection, and want to pursue it very fast and with vigor. But it might be in your best favor to just take it a little bit slower, really think about it before diving in, because in about 6 weeks or so, your feelings could definitely shift. So just keep that in mind through March. Alright, so let's call on our angels just to talk with the collective. As I'm shuffling, I feel Spirit telling me to re-love. So if there's somebody in your past that you've let go of, but you keep thinking about them and you keep wondering how they are, and you just want to let them know that you love them and you care about them, I suggest you do it. With no strings attached, of course, that you're just letting them know, so that they know how you truly feel. You don't need to expect them to come back into your life. You don't need to expect them to even reciprocate your feelings. But do it so that they know your truth. Okay, this one? Nope. Okay. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine angels. What do you have for my collective? Okay. It's, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So throughout the remainder of March, if you're coming up like on a roadblock with situations and you just feel like you can't go any further and you feel like there's no way out and there's no way to solve the issue, call on your angels, call on the higher. They're there to help and they want to, but you're pushing them out. You're not letting them in. So they're asking for you to be open and that they want to be there for you. But you have to call on them first. And sometimes that's the hardest part of it all, is to admit when you need help. And they want you to do so that they can envelop you in their love and their support. Don't leave your higher power out with your choices and the steps you take the rest of March. Okay. Let's get on with the rest of our readings. Hello Capricorn, this is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-March 2017. If you would like a personal reading, then find me on Facebook. You can find me at my website or email me. Also, make sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign, as well as your sun sign. And if you're not sure what they are, then I have a link in the description box below where you can go check out your natal chart. Okay, Capricorns, what is the energy surrounding the remainder of March? What guidance do we have for Capricorns? What are the messages? What energy surround Capricorn? Okay. Okay, I'm going to do one extra card just because I was drawn to both of them equally. So just listen in to spirit. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of March is the Two of Wands. So this is seeing the future and being excited about it. And now comes the planning. And now comes how are you going to get there? You know, what is it going to take to get to those mountains out there? Because now you know where you want to go. And now comes the work. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, how interesting. Twos. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. And then Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And the Five of Swords. So I'm going to put this here because I would clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I know. Okay. So you have so many twos, and twos actually represent partnership and trust and choices and balance. So that's going to be a big issue for you guys the remainder of March, Capricorn, is finding that balance in partnership, finding that balance in trusting somebody else, and making the right choices in regards to that. And that's what this Two of Pentacles actually is saying, and this is the overarching theme for all of the remainder of March. Where's your balance? How are you finding your balance? What do you need to do? Because right now you might be a little helter-skelter and you might feel a little off. So this is asking you to take a moment in the earthly realm and balance yourself. So, you know, at home, if you need to, make a spreadsheet of the things that you need to get done and check them off. Make sure that you're relaxing and taking care of yourself physically and emotionally. Make sure that you're talking to someone in the spiritual realm, or like a pastor, or somebody that you trust. Find that balance. Now in love we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this Capricorn could be you, absolutely, being a Pentacles. It's a earth sign, and you're an earth sign, but it could also be a Taurus or it could be a Virgo. Now with this, seeing as there's a Three of Pentacles, I have a feeling that for a lot of you guys it might be related to work. That you might be enjoying somebody at work and you want to build, you want to build a foundation with them. You know, you want to build more than just being coworkers. And with the Three of Pentacles there, I really feel like there is a future with this relationship. Now, this could be a love relationship, and for a lot of you it will be, but some of you, I do feel like it's just a coworker that you have admired, and you've admired their work, and you just want them to be friends with you. And you want to learn from them, and it's like you admire what they do and who they are, and you just want to be friends with them. So go strike up a conversation, ask them to lunch. And on the vice versa too, that there could be somebody out there who enjoys you and wants to get to know you, but they don't get the vibe that you want to talk to them. So if somebody keeps talking to you the remainder of March into April, and they're just, asking about your day, or you couldn't make the company birthday party, so they give you a piece of cake and they bring it to you. Pay attention to those things, because they might really be giving you some cues of, hey, I really want to get to know you better, and I really want you to be part of my life. And it's going to be a good union. There's definitely a place to build with this person. Now in career, which is interesting because I feel like that was a lot of career, but it had to do with relationships. And also this could, although I do feel like it is mostly for people at work, It could be just somebody that you know through a hobby or a sport. Now with the Page of Pentacles in career, this is a message coming through. Now I'm going to also pull a clarifier on this one just because I want to see what this message is all about. The Page of Pentacles also being an earth sign, I don't feel like this is you, but the Page of Pentacles has the energy of a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. King of Swords. Okay, so right away I got message of raise, message of raising you up. So this Page of Pentacles, in the positive sense, might be talking to the King of Swords about you. And this is your boss, and this is your higher up, and saying wonderful things and praise about you. But you just don't know it. And I actually get the sense that that's for a lot of Capricorns. That somebody has had meetings with your boss, and you've come up in those meetings and like, oh, they're great. They're on point. They always give great ideas. They really keep us moving forward, and you don't even know that they're saying these sweet little things to you. And I think they're just doing it to be honest. They're not doing it to get anything out of it. They just know that that's the right thing to do. I don't really get any negative feelings about this, to tell you the truth, Capricorn. I don't see anyone stabbing you in the back of this. What I do sense about this situation, though, is the Two of Swords coming in, and this is about abundance. And you being in the dark, since you're in the dark of this, you don't really think that people are acknowledging your work and what you've been putting in, and you feel really out of the loop when it comes to your work, career, or art. And so you're just putting your head down and working, and that's why you feel so out of balance. Is you're not feeling that love that's really there, but it's coming in all different directions. I know this is ending up to be a lot about work, but this is what the reading says. So what I would recommend with this abundance card of Two of Swords is to be patient with yourself, and stop second guessing yourself all the time and thinking everyone's out to get you. No. They actually think you're pretty awesome, Capricorn. It's actually the exact opposite. And I really get the sense that you're fighting this feeling too, because we have the Five of Swords here too. And this is fighting with others, having one victor, having one walk away. And so you're fighting this positivity. You're oh, no, it's not real. And I got this sense with with Scorpio too. They were fighting some love that was coming in. And I feel like a lot of us are going through situations in life where we're getting these gifts from universe. But we have went through a crap ton of stuff even this year, but last year for sure. And so we're hesitant. We're very hesitant about accepting this gift. Well, it's time. It's time to accept it, enjoy it, and honor it. There doesn't always have to be a winner and loser in every situation. Okay? And not everyone's out to hurt you. If somebody actually says, and I don't get any backstabbing really from this at all. I get people fighting you, but you're really fighting yourself mostly. So acknowledge the joy. Acknowledge this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. It could be a man or a woman coming in and wanting to know you because you're amazing. And this Page of Pentacles giving you praise. Find balance in this. Okay. So let's call on the angels and get an added card for guidance. Angels, what added guidance do you have for Capricorns? This one? Okay. Parents. Interesting. Excuse me. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to be... I'll start over. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. And this actually, now that I'm reading it and I'm sitting with it for a moment, this makes sense. So this hesitancy, this pain, this not being willing to acknowledge some joy and happiness that's coming in could be stemmed from a childhood trauma. that's related with your parents or related with family, and you could feel like they weren't there for you and that they didn't support you when you needed it the most when you were a child, that they didn't understand you. And because of that, you feel like no one understands you and that you're messed up. You're a lost cause. No one will love you. No one wants to be with you. No one wants to be your friend. Well, that's a bunch of malarkey. Malarkey. Capricorn, say it with me. Malarkey. It is time to heal these wounds, or even just start to heal these wounds. And that'll bring you back into balance too. And so these people that you are fighting that are not your parents, you're treating them as fights with your parents. So make sure that when you are doing these, these arguments that are happening, and usually it's people going, hey, no, I agree with you. I really think that's the way we need to go. And then you go, yeah, but this is the way I want to do it, and you're not doing it my way. And they're like, no, actually, we really like it. You're trying to fight. You're trying to work out past problems with them. So acknowledge that, and also acknowledge that they are not your parents, and that some people actually do care, and they are wonderful, and they want to see you rise. They're out there. They're actually right next to you. So, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. And until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.